Coming into view, taking my own form, letting the original come out on the dance floor, sharing all of me, the good, the bad, the past, wondering who that is, and I'm so glad you asked.
CCB, could it be? Yes, me new, so no D&D. Leave my mark on the world, check my B&E. Living out the ordinary fantasy. Play piano on a beach in Eden. Make acquaintance with the soul I'm seeking. Bring the weird kids and make sure they're eating. Take a step back, cause you're Charlie seasoned. Okay. Seasoned with character, bars are on there. Real positive character, bring out the better in me. Make sure you see the real on camera. I ain't tryna be nobody but Charlie Bandana. Oh my, I ain't tryna be real as Santa. No way. Propaganda or the city Atlantis. In a glow, good to go like lanterns. I wanna be in cabanas, hit it with me like. Ain't worried about nobody. Can't nobody else copy. Yeah, ain't no point stopping. I'm focused on me.
Ain't worried about nobody, can't nobody else copy. I'm making it a new hobby. I'm focused on me, focused on me, focused on me, focused on me.
Hey there, hi there, and hello there. Creative Rose Art. Hello, Julia. How are you? There's Linda and Susan, Sonia. Hey guys. And of course, Miss Doris. She might have to go to the bathroom too. I just started the live stream just now, so she's got great timing. Okay, we're gonna try our best to finish this up today, tonight, this evening. Yeah. Okay. So, yeah, that was my little that 70s show little sign on there. Okay, doggy's being fed. Now she wants to eat and go to the bathroom as soon as I press the on button, of course. Well, we're gonna finish off these lily pads here, and then we'll work on the fish. And then what we'll do is color in the water, and that's it. Okay, this is my first time actually doing a koi pond, koi fish, koi period. All right. I started off with a sponge. For those of you who weren't here for the first part, let's start off with a sponge with various colors, and dip it in the sponge and wipe it all in there, all various colors and whatnot. After that, I took a fan brush and went to town with the splatter. After that, I sketched in the rocks with a chalk pencil, and I painted the rocks in reverse. So all the black that you see, I painted those in, which gives us the impression of seabed rocks. And then I just half loaded a brush on the lower right hand side. Okay. And that gives us our 3D effect with the rocks. All right, and that's all I've done. And then I glazed some ultramarine blue and some cobalt blue in there. And then I took black paint and threw in some of these lily pads. So we just add the detail to the lily pads, the fish, more glazing, and that should be the end of that. All right, the fish I hand painted, or I hand drew, and just covered it in neutral gray. All right, we'll put the colors on it. Then after the colors of the fish, I think I got one more lily pad to throw in there on top of the fish. And then we'll do the color again, and then that's that. All right, we're gonna get right on to it. All right, if you notice at the, well, I can probably blow it up a little bit. Let's make that a little bit larger. Okay, I had it smaller because I just wanted, to show the whole process and whatnot. All right, so we have orange, yellow, the crappy white, black, the ultramarine, and then some regular green. All right, okie dokie. Then I do have the glycerin. You see it, very tip of it up there, and I'll add a little bit of the glycerin into the paint for the lily pads. All right. Okie dokie. We're going to start off with a 1/2 inch brush. I'll take one out here. And we'll get right to work. It's always a thrill to watch your work there, Doris. Wonderful. I really enjoy it. All right, and here we go. Which one should I start with? Guess I'll start with this guy. Why not? Maybe I'll zoom it in, and so we'll just zoom it in, something like that, and we'll bring it over here, right about there for you guys. I don't really think I need to zoom in anymore, sharpen it, but we'll do it anyway. Okay, dokie then. Let's get right to it, I guess. How should I work this out? Let's take some, we'll take a little bit of white. We'll start off like this, and we'll touch of green here. We'll lighten it up. Get a little bit of glycerin. Just a tiny bit of glycerin will do, all right? And what I'll do, first off, is probably come in here like this and work it around like that. There's a method to my little madness of what I'm doing. You'll see it in a second. There's some highlights of sorts, but we'll rub it in here like this. In a circular motion, like that. And you'll see what's gonna happen shortly. We'll just put it in like that for right now. All right. As a matter of fact, we'll get a little bit more of this green and white mix here. And we'll just do all of them. So, hey, Fatima, it's all right. Don't apologize to me. It's all right. Everybody got, they got their lives. Let's see if I can put these two in at the same time. Just pull back a little bit. Oh, right about there-ish should be fine. Okay, we'll do the same thing here. We'll just come on in here. And what I'm doing is I'm mimicking those black marks there. Some are a little larger, some a little smaller, like this. You guys can emulate and do the same exact thing I'm doing. Something like that. That's cool for that one. That's fine. All right. Let's go up to this guy. This guy, obviously, you don't see the center mark, but that's okay. Try to keep the lighter area pretty much in there like that. I'm drawing right off the tape. Doesn't matter. All right, let's swing back around. Wrist aim upward a little bit there. I'll just move. I'll just move the camera. No, I can't move the camera. I'm just gonna have to muscle it a little bit. Now, Sonya knows what happened when I try to muscle stuff. She's seen it. Okay. She's seen it. It was disastrous. It really was. Once again, for those of you who weren't here, I'd like to personally thank you for the auction being a success the way it was. I was pleasantly surprised and humbled. Thank you so much. I take none of it for granted, ever. There are literally thousands of artists doing the same thing I'm doing, and you guys chose to come see me. So I am grateful for that. And yes, the camera is on its way. It should be here somewhere next week sometime. Okay. They say it should arrive on the 6th. So we'll see. Won't hold my breath, but we'll see. Yeah, it is brand spanking new also. All right, so we got our lighter stuff here. And what I'm gonna do is I'll take some old basic green. We'll just put it right on top of this other stuff. Take a little bit of glycerin here. Okay, just a little glycerin. I also got some more rake brushes. They're the filbert rakes. And I bought some more hog's hair fan brushes because I really needed them. Okay, and I got some, well, Mona's not here, Mo, but I got some of that glycerin. Also, we're gonna come here and we're gonna start doing nice fine little strokes. Bring that down so you have to see it. Bring it back over here. Play with it a little bit here. All right, well, we're gonna start with the bottom one anyway. We're gonna take it right from the top one. We're gonna lightly come on in with it. Now I'm gonna have to deepen this color so I can make it a little more opaque. A little touch of white in there, make it a little opaque. We need to have the opacity going here. There. And we're gonna stroke in some of these what the heck you call these freaking things? Lily pad leaves here. And you overlap a little bit, you bring some in a little further than others. And you have it run right into the lighter green. We're going to do the same thing on the opposite side of these two. Some come in a little further than others. It's all right. You press, pull, and release. Just like that. Press, pull, release. Like so. I'm going to take some of the darker green. I'm going to just pull that darker green out. Come in from the black. And you're going to go the opposite way. Some of them will match. Some of them will not. That's all right. Make it a circular motion if you can. I'll add some cutesy little black marks in it. There we go. Let that dry. Let's head off to the one up above here. Let's just move the camera. And bring it right about here. Tilt that straight. Look a little straighter for us here. All right, we're gonna go back in. A touch of white, make it a little more opaque again. Back and forth, a little darker touch of green in there. Press, pull, release. Press, pull, release. And more of it. Okay, that's one down. A little bit of green. A slight touch of glycerin. I'm wiping some of it off of my brush. And what it does, it just helps in the blending of these guys here. Even though it's a large lily pad, still keep in mind of the roundness that you're trying to do, okay, of the lily pad. And keep working at it. Don't be discouraged if it doesn't quite look like how you really want it to look yet. Keep working at it. Keep working at it. you'll get used to it. You'll get accustomed to it. It's a little darker green. Put a little variation in there. Just like so. Go right off the tape. Keep the flow of the brush there. Okay. Let's get our darker green. Let's clean this off. Start off with a fresh batch of darker green here. And right from the area of the black, come in and brush it right in there. Get some more of that green. Straight green right from the tube there. Very circular type motion for it. Put it right in there. Like so. Okay. And this cross right over. Let's just raise this. Oh, that's gonna fall that way. Let's see if I can just take the camera, aim the camera downward. That's easier for me that way. I knew that was gonna happen. There we go. What happened is I just took the camera, the cord. If I move it extremely, it's gonna unplug from the camera itself. So that's the one thing I gotta really watch, be careful about. And we'll take this one, we're going this way with it. I can take it and go a little darker with them. And like I said, we'll be working with this. I gotta make it a little more opaque. That white isn't really strong there, but it's all right. That's all right. Take a little more white on top of some darker green here. And I'm not gonna add any, I won't add any glycerin to it. There we go. Just to match up what I have here. It blends into that white a little bit better. Break it apart a little bit. Come right in here. And we're gonna bring a little bit of that in there like that. And we're gonna take our green straight from the tube here and go the other direction. Even though you're not gonna really see it much, but still maintain that direction. Like I said, you're not gonna see too much of the center on that one, of course, but that's all right. Okay. I'm going to take, since we're down here on the bottom, oh no, we got one more. I should be able to just swing it this way. I think I got it. I'm bending it way too much. I know I am. Let's go down this way. There we go. Bend down that way. Let's go up, then bend it back down. It should catch. If not, I have to get out the chair and redo it. I'm gonna have to get out the chair and redo it. No, I won't. But you're still not there, buddy. I gotta still slide you over. Come on. And you're still not slid over, but that's all right. We got a remedy for that. Just go up above. Like so. We'll go back to our green here. We still got a little bit of white in there and some of that glycerin. So what's happened is that the HDMI cord is being pulled which is not really a good thing, to be honest with you. It is not a good thing. But in order to show you guys, I'm going to have to pull it a wee bit. All right. Okay. And we're going to keep the same circular movements, the same strokes following along the path of the lily pad itself. Everything's really coming from the center. All right. Okay, the white is just to help blend, match in a little bit more. For those of you who are wondering why I keep hacking, is I got postnasal drip. If I talk a lot, it happens. And so that's what's going on with me here. Okay. What was I at? Oh yeah. Adding a little more of the titanium white into the green so it just matches a little bit better. It blends better. Okay. And we'll add some let's say we'll add some darker black ink lines in it to get it more lily paddish looking, if that's a word. All right, we're gonna get rid of the paint that's on the brush, and we're gonna go into our darker green and go from where the black is and aim it outward. Some of it goes further in, some of it are further out, others do not. All right, and it just gives a sense of depth. The flower gonna need some more green. It looks like I need a little more green. Yep, I ran out. Of course I did. Yeah, I see it acting up. I don't know why it's doing that. Okay. No, it's not your iPad. No. Nope. Your phone, iPad. It's actually my internet doing that. It's doing. I don't know why it's doing this to me. Come on, bro. Okay. I don't know if you guys can still hear me, but I'm not really moving. Ugh, it's gonna keep doing that too. But it's not you guys, it's me. It's my internet connection. And the sad thing is, hey Gretchen, how are you? Okay. I don't know what's happening or what's going on right now, I know you guys probably can still hear me. And I hope you're feeling better, Gretchen. Hope you're feeling better. I don't know if you guys can hear me well or not. All right, I'm going to have to do that. I'm still with you guys. It's just I don't know why I keep doing that. Put that over here where it's a little safer. I have to reattach my my HDMI cable because I just messed it up royally. Okay, that should do. Come on, buddy. Work for me. Oh, it's not gonna do it, are you? Come on, bud. There you go. All right, we're back. I might have to just keep it stoic here. Oh, I can't do it that way. My hand's in the way. You know, lefties pure hell sometimes. Okay, we're gonna have to just do it this way. Keep it somewhat still. Sorry, I have to keep it still like that. I'll hit the focus on it here and let me stay out of its way, let it do its thing. All right. Okay, let's put it back on its marker right there. All right. Okay, we're good. Okay, I think we're back in action here. All right. So let's work on no lily pads. Let's get a script liner. Okay, it looks like the internet wants to behave itself now. It's all good. All right, we're gonna get a little bit of black here. Pull it out, inky consistency, like that. All right, and we're gonna just take our pen. We're gonna make some really cute little, like that. Put it in there. See that? Okay, and it's just me accentuating what's already there a little bit. Come on around here and follow some of these right towards the center. I can come the opposite way and bring them up this way a little bit. And if it appears to go a little thin or appear to be a little bit gray, you can always accentuate that also. See, now you get a totally different look from your lily pad. My lily pads are looking kind of odd, but it's all right. We know they're lily pads. All right, we're gonna come up here. We're gonna do the same thing. Just accentuate what you have. Put them right in there. And put a couple dots in here. Streak them along like that. Make them a little interesting. I'm not really a true master at lily pad art, but I'm trying my best here. This is the first time I've done, I believe, first or second time I've done lily pads. They've never really been. Hey, Mo. And we're going to do some more. I'm going to come in, especially in the area where it's dark, you can really accentuate them. Do all sorts of interesting little things. These very cute things to make it look more complicated than it really is. The colors are doing the work for you, really. I'm going to come out here and do a little bit of that right here. We'll have one neat like that. Why not? Why not? Some of you guys can tell me, do lily pads have any kind of center to them, or are they just that dark? Why am I thinking that they got little yellow bits in them or something? But you guys can let me know. Let me know if they got little yellow centers in them or something. I really don't know. So help a brother out. Let me know if they have anything like that in there with them. I truly don't. I truly don't know. Yeah, they are. They're very stylized. You've got that right. Like I say, I'm not a lily pad aficionado, so I should charge you guys $10 just for that word alone, aficionado. Let's take some light green again. Water, a little light green, very light green, and we'll put a touch of shadow or highlight there, just to make them stand out a little bit more. Only on one side, really. I think you guys can see that, and it helps it stand out from the water a little bit. And I make it kind of choppy. They're probably a lot smoother than this, but these are demon pads, I guess. Okay, thank you. Thank you, guys. Like I say, you guys are more aficionados of lily pad them than I am, so I have no clue. I don't really, once again, paint lily pads, but you know. But thank you for letting me know. But as you can see, that little bright green, which in most people's eyes will they'll think they're white, but they're not. Actually, just a bright green. So they're like, I don't know, lily pads of death or something. I don't know. Somebody said another $10 word. Polygiot? Or is it a French word and the T is silent? Polygio? Oh, that's definitely not me. I have enough trouble with the English language. I don't need to butcher anybody else's language. You know, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Okay. So we have our rocks. We have our mutated lily pads in here. Okay. I guess we can work on old fishy. Okay. We will start off Mr. Fishy with let's get rid of some of this green. We don't need this. Let's clean this up a little bit. All right. Let's take a 3/4 inch flat brush, put some water in there. And we'll probably start from, I'm getting a little light out here. Slight touch of this blue-green here. Okay. We'll start right from the body, right from around in here. I'll cover this eye. We'll put the eye in later, obviously. I'm just getting the most broad aspects of fishy here. It comes up and around like that. Okay. And it's fine if I color all of this weird color. It will be okay. All right. Let's clean this brush off for 1 second. Actually, I shouldn't have did that. Let's get a little bit more of that weird color. Let's paint the back side of his body. We'll keep it in this color, right in here. We'll kind of pop it in there like this. Keep him pretty much kind of a shadow over here. Okay. And be very careful. Get yourself a brush with a very sharp, keeps a very tight edge. Like so. No problem, no problem. Enjoy your class. Enjoy your class. I have no problem with you achieving your higher learning. Okay, right up in here, I'm gonna go pure white. And I'm gonna take this bring it into the light blue. There we go. Just keep going back and forth. It'll fade all by itself. Just like that. It'll fade all by its lonesome. I don't really need much on the other side. Oops, on the underside. Where did that water come from? That's all right. Get a little bit of that brightness right on top here. And use my flat brush and we're gonna fade that down there. That's the shadow side of the fish. That little bluish tinge there is the shadow side. And remember, this is not the titanium white I'm accustomed to, but I'm gonna just use it because it's there. All right. We'll let that do what it do. Okay. All right. The fins. Let's go with a little touch of that aquamarine there. That's a little too dark. Let's lighten that up a bit. Now, if you're not accustomed to using a heavy brush like this, then I really wouldn't recommend it. If it's something you're not accustomed to using. All right, it's this bluish color because once again, it is the shadow side that we're working on this fish. Koi. I guess it's just a nice fancy name for goldfish. That's what a giant goldfish. And goldfish is carp. The carp. Good Lord. I wonder if people actually know this thing is a carp. I'm pretty sure they do. It's the same fish that's in your tanks. They're like 1/4 of an inch long now, or what, 2 inches, 3 inches long, maybe, if even that. They do continue to grow. The bigger the tank, the larger the fish. They do continue to grow. They grow to the size of their tank. So they can be pretty nice size, as you can see, if you chose to raise them like that. Okay, the fin on the other side is a lot brighter, obviously. It's not on the shadow side. So we'll just take a little touch of white here. Just the corner of the brush. And we're going to do the fins much like I do the strokes of a flower. Make them kind of flowing and whatnot. So I'm just adding the white to offset that gray. Okay. All right. His little fishy mustache, we'll take care of that right now. I guess we'll use a round brush, a little water. Okay, here on one side we'll use this. I'm using more water than anything because I want the paint to dry. Okay. We'll come over here. So, all right. We're going to clean that off and we're going to use titanium white. Touch a little dab of titanium white there. Over here on the other side. Like that. Now the temperature in the room here is okay. It's fine. Probably mid-70s maybe. Well, this stuff will dry. Like that. Alright. Okay, still looking at things, still checking it out and whatnot. You know what, let's play with this here. Let's start with that. Okay, I'll use a flat brush. I'll use the 1/2 inch. We're gonna go into, what color do I want the fin actually? I don't know. Let's pull out some orange here for a minute. Little touch of titanium white. One that makes it opaque. Okay. we're gonna actually need a little more white than I would probably normally use. Son of a beach basket. God damn it. Excuse me. I keep forgetting. I leave the iPhone in the living room. And I usually take it with me. Not good. Not good at all. Wow. I don't know if you guys can see this. I'll show it to you. You guys should be able to see it if I just focus on that. Okay, you guys see that? That's a tiger with a nail sticking. Yeah, there it is. That thing you see sticking out of there, that's a nail sticking out of her tire. She just pulled in. This is my friend's daughter that lives upstairs. She gotta go. Oh, you guys can't hear me anyway. I know you guys couldn't hear me too well. But anyway, that's a nail sticking out of a tire. She just pulled in the driveway, and so by the time she has to go up north to get her 4 new tires put in, but now she's got a flat. Yeah. My gosh. I tell you, it's not one thing, it's another. That's just horrible. So I gotta see. Now, if I'm doing a live, I can't stop. So, man, oh man, that's horrible. That is horrible. Okay, we're gonna do his little flowing tail. Well, actually, I'm gonna have to just block it all in. But hold on. I forgot. I'm not thinking because I got distracted. Let's block his tail in. I'll block his tail in orange and we'll work from there. See, in the house here, I mean, she knows I'm live, but the girl don't know I'm live, so I just can't like stop. So this is one of the reasons why I do these late at night. But then again, people got jobs and lives, and I can't expect people to just stop doing their stuff just to watch me paint. So I can't really do it too early because they both work from home, and the internet. And well, my internet here is questionable to begin with, as you guys witnessed when it froze. So yeah, we'll do it this way. Okay, let's just block it in. Matter of fact, let me. Well, I want these orange, and I want his fins orange. We can do that. So I'll block in his fins here. Yeah, why not? We'll do it this way. You'll see what, as I go along with this, you'll see what I'm doing here with his fins. But let me just block this in here. I know I colored it blue. It's all right. You'll see. You will see. You will see me just block those in. Maybe I'll have his other fins a different color. We'll see about that. I might or I might not. Like I say, we'll see. Right now, I'll just block them in. Okay. We'll block them in like that. Hello, Shay. Well, they're going to be the tire's going to be destroyed anyway, and I don't think she'll be able to make it up there. Might have to change that tire. I can't write to her or anything. It's 8:21 now, so we'll just have to see. I mean, if she needs the tire changed, I can go out there and I'll jack it up and change it for her. Oh, okay. Let me get going with this. Okay, so we did these. Let me use. I'll still use this. Let's take some whitish orange. We'll put it over here. Get a little glycerin. All right, now let's pretend these are like flower petals. All right. I'll do it with this one. Let's come here. Right from here. Come on in and let it go. Real nice and light. All right. And we'll do another one. Real flowing. Like that. Take a little, we'll take a little bit of that blue. A little white in there. We'll multicolor it here. We'll come here, put it in there. And let it wave around and play around and do its thing here. We'll touch of glycerin. The glycerin once again will help it blend and they're actually texting to each other. Like I say, I can't answer, so I'm in the middle of this. So I wish I could answer them. I can't answer them at all. That means I would have to stop like right now and deal with it. Okay. I'm doing a live right now, but as long as you have a spare, I do have a jack that can jack your truck up. And I can put the spare on, but I'm finished. All right. Let's go back into our white orange. A little touch of glycerin, we'll just put it here on the end. Just like little bits there, and keep the flow going here. Like that. Now I have to do this a little brighter than intended because of what's going to be going on after I do all of this. Remember, we have to glaze all of this, including the fish, so that the fish belongs in the water. Follow me? So that's what I'm up to. That's what I'm doing here. All right, I can't really add the yellow because the yellow's going to turn kind of kind of green, so we don't want that. Okay. Yeah, I can do that too. All right. Okay, we're right here. Come out. Come on in. Bring it right in there. I want it a little brighter than that, a little bit. We'll just come in here. Yeah, I don't want to see her out there like that, so I'll take care of it. I'm old school. I mean, I'll take care of it like right now. If I wasn't live, I would just go out there and jack it up and do it. We got lights that'll light up the area. I mean, I've changed tires in the dark before. No big deal. Okay. And wait for all that to dry up a bit. We're gonna come over here, orange and white together, right here. And I'm turning and twisting the brush as I do this. All right. Right in some of this, I'll keep the deeper orange. All right. Okay. Let's go straight orange for a minute. Right up under here and go the opposite way. Just like that. Now, even though it's orange, all right, this orange will bring some of that white out even more. All right, so we'll keep it like that. All right. I want to skirt with a petticoat. Nice. Oh, Gretchen, don't go to the bathroom. It'll be complete. Yeah, I tend to do that. Gretchen, people will they'll take a break or something, and they'll end up coming back, and 90% of the thing is finished. But yeah, I will move right along. I'll just hammer away at it. Okay. All right, a little bit more of this caustic white, I'll call it. This crap. It's got a little orange in it, but that's okay. Yeah, it's got a little orange, and that's all right. I'll lightly fade it into that blue a bit. Yeah, it's all right. Okay, dokie. Right up to his edge, right there. One of those, like that. Okay, that's fine. $8.90 in. Okay, yeah, I'll put her tire on before she takes off. Okay. Might want to do something maybe a little different there. We'll see. We'll base coat it though. We'll do a little bit of this with it. Some glycerin here. Let's make it a little unusual for the top here. We'll block it in like this. this way. We're gonna handle the fins like I would handle a petal of a leaf of a flower petal rather. I hear her going outside. It might be her and her boyfriend going out there to deal with getting that tire out of there. Okay, something like that. All right. Let's go with. Do some of this here. Get a little touch of glisten in there. Okay. And much like a flower, we're going to take it and float it along. It's like that. Come around, curve it. Look at this. See that? Now you gotta get the line here, and you're gonna go the opposite way, right in here. Bring it out, right here. So you're just curving it around. Just like that. Curve it around there. Okay. If you think I'm done with that, I'm not. Because the fins are pointing toward the top of the water. Okay. So we're going to highlight it with just a little bit of that white orange. A little push. Like that. We'll come here, add a little curve to that. A little push and come on in. A little push. You see what it's starting to look like here? And you're just taking the same concept of a flower petal. Okay. Add a little point to it there. We're going to start to change direction here. And we'll come out here like this. A little push there. And we're going to come around one more time. Opposite way. And push it in. Alright. You see how that's starting to look? Alright. Just wipe it off the brush. Just get a little touch of white into the orange. We'll come out here. Slight push, come in. Slight push, going in there. Slight push, get a little curve. Okay. Let's just go darker orange here. So the opposite, way deeper color on the shadow side and with us highlighted with the orange. Like so. Come out here, do the same thing, a little orange. Bring it in there. Come out that way. Like so. Put it right in there. All right. Thank you, Madonna. All right. As I'm checking things out and I'm looking looking at it here, I might want to add a little more highlight to a couple of the fins of his back here, because this is once again it's the top of this guy's back, so do it that way. this way. Come this way. Okay. All right. And I want to highlight the other edge just to emphasize. Come around. We'll emphasize that up there. One more little ridge here. Okay. Okay, yeah, we're good. We're good. We're good. All right. Okay. I know it kind of looks funky, looks a little weird. I understand that. I really do. It looks crazy. I know. I know. Let's take some orange here. Right up here. And kind of roll it around. It's a curve there. Make a little path, but still keep that kind of funky curve. The fish got that rounded curve, obviously. It's a fish. It's shaped like a torpedo. Okay. Here, like this. But give it something that you can identify it with the roundness. Okay. It's shaped like that. So imagine that going all the way around. You follow me? So even if you have something going down its back, stay with the curvature of it. Right? Now, is that making a little more sense? I hope so. I hope so. A little something right around in here. I'm doing a live right now. I don't know what time you go to sleep. It's about 8:40. I should be done in about 30 minutes. And I'll let you know. Okay. Oh, let's give him. Actually, no, it's not. Hold on for a second. Let's come here. All right. And we're gonna come out like that. We're gonna come over here like that. All right. All right. We'll keep it. Okay, that works. All right, cool. Something like that. All right. We'll stop it there. All right. Thank you, Miss Gretchen. I'm happy that you got your. As a matter of fact, I'm glad that you let me know that. Wow, you got yours first. Interesting. Hold on, guys. Let me mark her. I got you guys all marked down. Since you let me know, hold on. Let me mark it off. All right. Okie dokie. Where was I? Ah, yes. All right. Let's go with black. Yeah, why not? Right underneath the, by the head here. Put one in there. Nice little patch coming around. Just like that. Wrap in there. Characteristic little lines around the edge. I mean, they've come in so many varieties. That I know. Mostly I'm not a big old koi boss or anything, but that I know. They come in different patterns and varieties and all that interesting stuff. Okay. Something like so with this fella. And remember, you still keep with the shape, the color, the shape of the koi. So you still keep those curves in there. All right, even if it's little things like that, keep it rounded. All right, like I say, fish is shaped like a torpedo. This is actually the center of the fish, obviously where the spine is, where the fins. You see the fins there. All right. Okay. Yeah, I would use more of a glaze, sure. Most certainly. Yeah, you would just glaze them. You would glaze them to your heart's content, to what you feel is right for it. Yeah. Yep. I use glycerin instead of water. I shouldn't have did that. I wanted to use water. I got a little bit of both. It's all right though. Down the other side. Okay. I want to use deeper orange. The water. Deeper orange, thicker orange. And we'll put these in here. Matter of fact, let's water that up a little bit. I'm going to use just a slight touch of black in there. And some water. All right, let's try that out. Yep, I like that a little bit better. I like that a little better. Just a small touch of black. Okay. Use that as a little shadow too. Little shadow in there. As I'm looking. All right. We're going to use that same blackish orange. A little touch of black here, put in that orange. Like that. I'm going to come on the back side of the fish here. Right about there. A little bit of love underneath here. Like that. All right. Just a little bit. Okie dokie then. All right. Yes, Sonya must give a little love. Little love, hard to find. Oh, copyright strike. All right. Let's move this right along. His head is kind of orangey or whatever, right? What color is his head? Cause I guess it would be pretty much the same color, I guess. Something like that. Yeah, let me know. Go back in here, get a little water. Let's go back into that brownie. Okay. Just roll my brush around. Pretty much like that. Okay. Let me know. What color is his head? Yeah, the head's pretty much like the same patchy color. My inquiring minds would like to know. Is anybody new? Well, while I'm waiting on an answer. While I'm waiting on an answer. Let me know if their heads are the same type of color. For I know not. Okay. Thank you. All right. Okay, with that said, we'll do this. Go around there like that. Let's go with a round brush. Slightly smaller round brush here. A little bit of water. Well, let's try the blacky orange first. Gotta position myself here. All right, I'm not in the way. That's good. A little bit of white, a little bit of orange. Little orange patch right in here. All right. What an interesting looking guy. Let's get some orange and some white. Now, if I don't like what I'm gonna do next, I'll just get rid of it. brighter. You know I'm adding the I'm staggering them in between the other ones. All right. If you notice, I'm only doing them on the orange. Okay. Get that little decrest up there like that. Okay, now we have to let it dry. Fully dry. All right. Because I have to glaze the whole thing and bring him into the mix. Follow me? I don't glaze these though. All right. No problem, Madonna. All right. I did need to find out because once again, I'm not the biggest authority on koi. All right. I have a mess here. We may use this green, and we're gonna use this ultramarine that I pretty much know. As far as the yellow and the orange, I don't think we'll be using that anymore, so this can go away. I don't think I'll be using the orange or the yellow anymore. That's about it for that. Okay. All right. Will I be using black? I highly doubt it. I think we're done with the black too. All right. Okay. We're really close to knocking this thing right out. Okay, dokie then. Just gotta wait. It's a waiting game now. There's no way for me to paint around the fish. The fish has to be included within colors here. Okay. All right. I might even put in some more. Oh, that's right. You know what? I'm glad I didn't get rid of the black. All right. Cool. We need to add one more lily pad in there. You can't have 4. All right. We got to put an oddball in there. I need you guys to suggest, and it has to be a part of the fish. It has to cover. So, talk to me. Where should I put the last lily pad? There's 13 of you in here. Don't all answer at once. Center top, huh? I don't want it too large. We have 3 that are bordering the corners. We got one whole one here. Okay, so one person wants it centered top like that. One wants it to the left because it's gotta cover part of the fish. All right. So it's not gonna be too large. It doesn't have to like cover 3/4 of the fish or anything like that, but just a little bit of the fish. Yeah, partial or small, that's fine too. So it's up to you guys where you want me to put it. I really just realized it that we have 4 lily pads, and it just stands out as 4. So up and above left whisker. Let's see here. Okay, so one would be here, one could be here, or one could be here. Okay. All right, let's get some. Okay. Well, if I do that, that's putting a lily pad on top of a lily pad. So if I put it here, it would be another substantial size one, but it would be like right there. If I put it here, it might obscure the head a little bit. So you guys want it somewhere around in here. Let me know here. So once I put it down there, it's down there. How fast can you type? Or bottom by the tail. no more, no more to the top. Bottom. Well, I did ask for y'all opinions. Now I got quite a few. Let's see. Let us see. Top left of the fish. So you guys pretty much want it around in here somewhere. Because only a piece of the lily pad just got to cover the fish. Something around in there. So we'll do it. We'll do it right there. All right. Okay. Somewhere around in that area. Let's take the black. Put the black right in here. Something like that. Mm-hmm. 50 years ago. Copyright strike. Alrighty. Let's get a little bit of this. Pretty light. Touch of water there. What do you guys think about that there? Hey, how are you? Did I sell all of my paintings? No. I sold quite a bit, but no, didn't sell them all. But it was very successful. And well, it's good to see. And the auction we moved, well, I moved it right along, so there was no horseplay, and so it's good to see you. We moved it right on along. Now we gotta wait for that to dry. This we did mostly with water, no glycerin, so that's fine. It's okay. Okay, so we're good there. Yep, Music 55 is Kathy, and she has a kind of a variety slice of life and very unique auctions. She does a lot of crafters stuff and coins and things of that nature. So yeah, pretty cool channel. And you know, yes, the giraffe is gone. Yep. Yep, giraffe went bye-bye. As a matter of fact, I mailed out everything Monday morning, and then I had another 2 to mail out yesterday. But yeah, the giraffe is gone. The giraffe is gone. I had 2 really my higher end paintings. They were 18-inch square florals, I believe. They're gone. So, yeah. Okay. Yes, Jeffrey's gone. Jeffrey went to Buffalo. Yeah, he went to Buffalo. Okay. Let's clear up some more clutter here. Ironically, I'm going to need some more white paint, but not now. I'm going to need it though. That's not cleaning it the way I want to, so out comes the razor blade. I don't need the glycerin. Let's get that out of the way. Let's clear all of this. We're going to need those two colors. We don't need the black, but I am going to need some white. Then we use the sorry stuff. We'll put it way back here. Okay. All right. What I'm going to do, you're not going to, well, I could do it that way, but I'm not going to. This, I'll use a flat brush. You're not going to see this, even though I got the colors here. I'm going to get a little bit of this. I'll put it in the coffee, my little coffee container tray thingy. I'll just use the rest of this, it don't matter. And some water, you definitely need water. All right. I might want a touch of blue in this too, maybe. Though I like this greeny stuff, I think I might need a little pinch of blue. So let's put this right here for 1 second. Use a little bit of cobalt blue. Okay. Let's mix this up. Alrighty. I'm not going to use this brush. I'm going to use a much wider brush. Let's get some more water. Alright. Alright. Let's get rid of the paint off of this brush. I have to be careful. I'm going to definitely need some water. Much water for this, what I'm about to do. I have to be careful because of the fins right in here are still a little wet. The hell is this? How did I get blood? Oh, I know where it's from. I forgot I wiped that crap on the edge of the basket. I forgot about that. All right. I gotta be careful cleaning this brush. I wiped all that paint on the bag. Okay, Susan. Hey, how you doing? Mary. Thank you. That's all right. SJ, Susan. I appreciate you just coming by. I really do. No problem at all. I'm gonna use the Hake brush. I don't want to use this brush here. I think I'll use the larger Hake brush. I'll use the 3-inch Hake brush, the big wide guy. I'll use this one. All right, I'm going to need plenty of water. Here's the paint I mixed. All right, definitely going to need some water for this. I'll probably go from. Let's get the water. I'll just pour the water right in here. Get it really kind of soupy here. Because it's going to have to go over the fish also. Okay. So I'm just going to be careful. I don't want to go over the lily pads either. So let's start from, we'll just start it. Maybe I shouldn't have used this one. Maybe I should have used a smaller one. Yeah. This is too big for me to maneuver it like that. Crap. So I gotta pour this, what I can, back in here. Just rinse off this brush. This brush is a little too big for it, for what I want to do, what I need to do. So let's just, instead I'll just get rid of that. Okay. No, not this one. Maybe the, I could do it with this one. I can do it with the 1-inch brush just fine. We'll work it out with the 1-inch brush. All right, the 1-inch brush should do me fine. Yeah, it should be okay. We're about to find out if it's okay. We're about to get her done right now. Okay. We can start from the bottom. Let's see how it'll take. We'll start right from somewhere around in here. We'll do it this way. And not around the this guy. That's what I was kind of afraid of. But as long as it's wet, I can just wipe it away. That's no big deal. Go around across, around. I can easily wipe it off of the I'm messing with it. Just keep going. I'll deal with it when I'm done. Just glaze it right across. Like I said, it spreads and all of that, so I'm not really worried about the streaks because there won't be any by the time I'm done. So don't worry about none of that. As long as I don't get it all over the this guy. And even if I did, I just wipe it away with a little bit of water. Once again, just glazing. All this grainy goodness on there. Overlap if you can. Go around here. Now, what I don't want on there, I can just take a brush and wipe it away. All this can go away. You just wipe it away with a dry brush. So that I'm not worried about. Clean off the brush. Go across your fishy. Lightly go across them. Like I say, it'll fade away, it'll go away. I'll come up top here. Let's start around in here. All this is dry, so no matter how many times I go over that. And I'm just going over here slowly by the fish. It's these the fins here I'm really cautious about, so it's around the fish itself. It's just that one fin that I want to be a little wary of. Like I say, this stuff will the lines and the streaks you see, they'll disappear. Don't worry about that. Okay, I'll very lightly go across that fin. Very lightly go across the fin. Don't worry about all of you see leaking like that or dripping down. Don't worry about that. Go once again, as it dries, it disappears. The lines disappear. All of that goes away. Oh, let's put that right here. Okay. It's all slowly just drying. So the streaks, worry not. The streaks go away. Actually, this brush I got here, my 1-inch brush, must have been used for for something else that I don't remember, and I must not have cleaned it very well because it's starting to get a little ratty itself, and that only comes from. Whoops! I got more paint in. That's right. I really put a lot of paint in that bucket, so I don't think it's very wise for me to rinse it in here. I got paint all in the inside of it. So thank you, Mary. Appreciate it. It's getting there. It's almost done. We're extremely close. I'll just use the big boy here. There we go. That'll end all of that. There we go. I'm not wiping away the paint, but I am getting rid of the streak marks. Okay. Because it's starting to dry. Whoops, it's starting to dry. Okay. All right. I can brush stuff away from the lily pads. It's all right. Yeah, we're almost there. We're almost there. Okay. All right. See? It spread this. I should have used this initially, but it was just too big for the area I had to cover. It's all right. It's all good. Okay, let's clean this brush off. I really don't think I need to add anything more to make it darker. I think we're good there. I think the fish now does look submerged. Okay. And you know, if you look closely, you'll see the scales still, even the off-color scales on this. I'm gonna have to clean this. I'm gonna have to clean this garbage bag. I'm gonna have to change the bag. I got just massive paint all over it. Okay. I can probably center this a little more for you guys here. Like that. I think we're good here. I'll center. I'll shrink this down a little bit. We needed that much. Okay. If you think we're done yet, we're not. We're not. We have motion lines to put in there. We'll put a few in. Okay. We'll put a few in there. I'm thinking on where to place them. Should I go slanted or should I go straight across? I think I should go slanted this way. I mean, I can go straight, but it just looks too wonky. We'll have it go straight across this way at an angle. Okay. All right, and here we go. We'll take this fella, spread it out like so. All right. Let's say we'll go this way. I'm thinking of something. Hold on. All right. Get rid of this. We'll go across Mr. Fishy. Just like this. Ready, set, go. Go right across the fishy. Just like that. So go around across. Yes, sir. Okay. Right across Mr. Fishy. All right. Yep. The rocks were not as difficult as you think, Mary. I would love to see you tackle something like this. I think you would do awesome with it. Wait till you see how easy it is to do the rocks. And they were telling you right. I did it in reverse. I did do it in reverse. I just colored. You'll see it in video 1, but I did not paint every individual rock. No. Well, I'll have you check out video, the first video, and you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. Good grief. 323. All right. Now, since I actually made pretend I actually knew what I was doing today, let's get this tape off. Oh, I learned a little something from Joswina this morning when I was watching her, how she did her boards. How she uses hooks. It was pretty cool. And so I bought some hooks and I did the same thing. It holds up seemingly pretty well. So it's all good. We can let this go away. We don't need that anymore. And I can flip that back up. All right. Okay. I still prefer to tape my edges. I know I got a little bleed through, but that's okay. That's all right. But yeah, I do have hooks on the bottom here. A hook there. There's a hook there. All right. And so it's not even taped. I can just lift it right up. See? Set it right back down again. All right. So it's all good. All right. I think we're far enough away. Let's see what it looks like with the black frame. Here we go. Look. What is that? Alright, so somewhat look like, if I place it right. I know you guys are at a weird angle. Anyway, I think it looks something like that. Alright. Something like that. Alright. So it looks like with a black frame. And then, this is not a truly white frame, it's some kind of white wood mix, but white enough. And something like so. The white frame. So, choice is really up to you, which one you would prefer, really. Let's put this there, like that. Struggling with the head on the left side. Oh, you over here? Oh, let me show you something. Let me show you something. Oh crap, I don't have it, do I? Of course I don't. Let me see. Oh, I couldn't show it to you there anyway. I would have to take this apart. But anyway, it's actually drawn that way. So, yeah, he got his funky head shape. Everything you see is drawn that way. I don't have, because I really don't think about it. I gotta get to the practice of putting the sketch actually in OBS, and I don't do it because I never really had anything that could do it. And did I just take off my? Yes, I did take off my YouTube. Brother, hold on. I did take it off. Put it back again. I thought I had the sketch. I don't have it. And if I did, I would have to take this all apart or unplug it and all of that. But no, that's the way it looks. So if I had to alter it, yeah, I would let you know I'd alter it. But I didn't have to really alter anything. But that's the way it looks. As a matter of fact, I think in the original, that fin was like way out here somewhere. I'm like, no, are you kidding me? I'm not gonna do that. But yeah, the little whisker thing is out there. But it's a black and white sketch. That's why I asked you guys about the color of the head and everything, because I didn't know. You know, but I know that the kois are in all different colors and all of that. But I believe I got the shadows in there. Shadow fish. This shadow, this lily pad there. But yeah, you'll see how I approach the shading and the color of the rocks. Really wasn't difficult at all. So why is it blurry looking? Oh, that might be me. That might be me. I got it on top chat. Yeah, I end up taking my own self out of my own. Oh, I said 144p. That's why. Horrible. Let's go to 720. Come on. There we go. That's a lot better. All right. Yep. So. I was like, no, let me turn it towards me like that. It's weird to set this thing right. It's just at the angle it's in. Put it there like that. And I can bring it up a little closer. Closer, very closer. That way. All right, I know Mike Trap will be on in about 15 minutes. I gotta see if she actually took the dog out. I believe she did. I gotta see what's going on with her car. I got a flashlight. I go check it out. But I gotta get up extremely early in the morning to change her tire. I hope she got air in her tire. She's gotta go out. I think she's gotta go out of town to get her tires done. So. Oh, don't worry about it, Mo. Like I say, I put it down there just as it was, as I seen it in the sketch. So, with his little fishy tendrils, his eyeball, his little fishy lip. Oh yeah. There's no background or anything. I did all the background, the rock. All it was just a sketch of the fish and nothing else. I did all the rest. Like I say, Josefina won't see it until tomorrow or whenever she has time to see it. Yeah, 216. Okay. So, yeah, my first koi. Yeah, I don't think they're my first lily pads, but they're my first mutated looking lily pads. Because I really don't, pay attention to them. I don't make a career of drawing lily pads. So. But all right. As you guys know, I'll be taking a picture of this, and it'll be on Instagram, it'll be on Facebook. I gotta make a thumbnail, blah blah blah. You guys know the deal. Alrighty. Well, everyone, thank you very much for watching this. I do appreciate it. Oh, Mo, I bought some, I can't think of the name of it now, but I did buy some. So we'll see how that looks the next time I'll paint something on one of these pours I got here. I'll try it out and see how it does. But I did get the top coat. So, all right, Shay. So, no problem. It's all good. All right, guys. I think that is it. I know I went over 2 hours because I put in Spider-Man, whatever number it is. I think it was the latest one. Where all 3 Spider-Men. And so it's going off. So I know I went over 2 hours. So, liquid glass, that's it. Yeah, I did buy the top coat there. So, yeah. You have a good night, Fatima. It's weird. It's Wednesday and nobody's really doing anything, so I guess I was it. So, well, I got a tire to change tomorrow. Happy, fun, right? Okay, alcohol this and get this ready to clean up. All right, guys. You take it easy. Thanks a lot for watching. I'll check with you later. Bye-bye.